Hello, guys, and welcome again at GoPro Innovatives. I hope you all are doing well. It's been very late since I uploaded any video in engineering section. My apologies for that. But from now, I will bring engineering stuff more regularly here. Please stay with me till last and watch the complete video. I'm confident that this will be very useful. So today we will discuss about diploma in engineering. This video will most probably answer your most common doubts, which are: what is diploma in engineering? Who can do it? Is it costly? What are the options after diploma, and how much I can grow after do it, money wise? I know there can be a lot to talk about, but first let's just start with these questions. And if you have any doubts or question, you can simply ask me in comments and I will definitely answer them. What is diploma? Diploma is a 3-year course in engineering for regular and 4-year in case of part-time. You can do it in 2 years if you have done ITI. 3-year diploma course is designed in such a way that it covers almost all the important subjects of engineering. The curriculum is so specific that all the main topics of engineering are covered in it. First year is almost common in all the streams, with very basic subjects like mathematics, physics and chemistry. Then in next 2 years you will get subjects according to your chosen stream. In final year there will be a practical project period where you have to get actual exposure how things work which you have been studying. So I can say it's a well packed course for you. This course is considered one step down with BTech and one step higher than ITI. So it's neither that tough or nor it's that easy, just right amount. Who can do it? The minimum eligibility is 10th pass, so anyone who have passed 10th standard can go for it. I have seen that mostly students first complete their 12th and then start their diploma. In a way, that's actually much better. In case if things did not work out well in diploma course, they still have an option to do something else. But it can be easily done after 10th. Is it costly? Well, it depends on which type of institute you are about to join. There is a CET exams which you have to qualify in order to get admission. Based on this exam, you will get a rank and that can give you a choice of taking admission in government institute or in private institute. Fee in government institute is about 6,000 rupees per semester and there will be total 6 semesters, so your complete fees can be 36,000, and this can be less if you belongs to SC/ST. While in private institutes, this fee can be between 30k to 35k per semester. Also same 6 semesters there, so your fee will become 1.8 lakh to 2.1 lakh. So basically it's very high in private institutes compared to government institutes. What are the options after diploma? Well, this is something very important to think about. Let's try to understand the path after diploma. So basically you have two options after diploma. Either you can go for a job or you can continue your studies and do BTech instead. First, let's talk about the job. Here you can try for government job or you can do private jobs as well. Your profile in government job, most likely it will be as a junior engineer or technical assistant in some cases, while on other side in private jobs your designation will be as draftsman or designer. In both the cases you will most likely to work as an assistant. And then comes higher studies. You can go for BTech after diploma and there you will get a benefit of getting admission in lateral entry. So you will get admission directly in second year. That means you can complete your BTech in 3 years instead of 4. And then the path is same as any other BTech student. Now how much I can grow after diploma? Money wise. How much I will earn after diploma? It depends on what type of job you do after diploma, government or private. I have completed my diploma in 2015 and since then I am doing a private job. So I'm well familiar about how much money you would earn in private jobs. Based on my experience, I can give you an idea. So for freshers after diploma, your salary may be in between 15k to 30k. This figure completely depends on how big your company is. But in all cases, if you have skills and knowledge, minimum start salary is 15k. I have some friend who got like 28k per month as their start salary after diploma and some who got like 15 to 18k per month. So it's all depend on how big is the company. Now, what about the government jobs? Well, in that case, you will get a fixed, defined start package of salary by government, and it can vary according to different government bodies. In RRB Railways, in-hand salary lies around 35k during training period, and it becomes 42 to 43k after confirmation. In SSC's JE, considering almost all organization, your salary can be between 29k to 34k in hand. plus grade pay after your confirmation. I have put few links in description which can give you a detailed idea about salary in different government organizations. Please follow them for more details. Well guys, that was nice I guess, and I hope it was useful for you. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, and if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to us. It will be very helpful for me to make this type of videos. Thanks guys. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.